If you are staring at the $3,399 price tag on the Dell XPS 16 and thinking, this better be worth it, you are not alone. On paper, it screams power. A 4K OLED display, RTX 4070 graphics, 32 gigabytes of RAM, and a design that looks like it belongs in a sci-fi film. But once you actually use it, once you carry it, type on it, edit video on it, and just try to open the lid, it becomes clear that this machine is not built for everyone. And by the end of this video, you will know exactly whether it is built for you. The XPS 169640 is what happens when design ambition meets creator-grade hardware, but also a few frustrating compromises. Let's talk about real-world experience, starting with the thing you notice the second it leaves the box: design and build quality. This laptop looks expensive because it is. The machined aluminum chassis feels solid, premium, and rigid. No creaks, no flex, but it is heavy, 5 pounds heavy. And while that sounds manageable, add the charger and you are hauling closer to 6 pounds. Still, the look is clean, the bezels are crazy thin, and the minimalism is striking. But here's the catch. There is no physical touchpad border. You cannot see it. It just blends into the chassis. That sounds futuristic until you find yourself hunting for the edges mid-edit. Display experience. Now the OLED panel. That is where Dell really flexes. It is a 4K 16.3-inch display with rich contrast, punchy colors, and a peak brightness of 382 nits. Whether you are color grading or just binge-watching Netflix, it feels immersive and luxurious. The 90 Hz refresh rate is a nice bonus, but it is not dynamic, so you have to manually toggle between 90 Hz and 60 Hz to manage battery life. Small annoyance, but still something to know. Battery test results. Let's be real. High-resolution OLED screens usually tank battery life, but Dell surprised me here. This machine pushed over 11.5 hours in our streaming test. That is elite territory, especially with this kind of display and power under the hood. If you are working in creative suites or editing video all day, expect a little less. But still, this battery is not going to leave you scrambling for a charger at 3 p.m. Performance under load. Now here is where it gets nuanced. The Core Ultra 7 chip and RTX 4070 combo sounds impressive, and in most cases, it delivers. Whether it is Adobe Premiere, Blender, Lightroom, it runs smooth. But this RTX 4070 is capped at 70 watts. That means it will not push the same frame rates as a gaming laptop with a full-throttle GPU. You are getting efficiency, not raw firepower. Thermals are decent, but fans do ramp up under stress. Not obnoxiously loud, but audible. You can feel the horsepower under your fingers, but Dell keeps it on a leash. Keyboard and typing feel. Dell made a bold move with this keyboard. Completely flat, edge-to-edge keys, no spacing, and a touch-sensitive function row with no haptic feedback. Some will love it. Personally, I miss the old physical function keys. Typing feels okay, shallow, slightly mushy, but nothing that gets in your way. Just do not expect MacBook-level feedback. Webcam and mic for calls. Finally, Dell upgraded to a 1080p webcam. And yes, it actually looks decent. Clear image, natural skin tones, very little noise. Add in dual biometrics, face unlock, and fingerprint reader, and it nails the basics for video calls and security. Mic quality is solid too. Voices come through clean, no tinniness or echo. Audio quality. This is easily one of the best sounding Windows laptops I have tested. You get quad speakers, 10 watts total, and actual bass. Music playback feels rich. And yes, you will actually enjoy watching movies without headphones. Rare statement for a laptop, but true. Storage and RAM. Now this config packs 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM and a 1 terabyte SSD, which is perfect for most creative workflows. Boot times are near instant, multitasking is seamless, and large files load fast. You can go all the way up to 4 terabyte storage and even a Core Ultra 9 chip if your wallet can take it. But honestly, this config hits the sweet spot for creators. So, is the Dell XPS 169640 worth $3,399? If you are a creative professional, video editor, graphic designer, 3D artist, and you need a sleek, powerful Windows machine with stunning visuals, long battery life, and a premium design that stands out, this is a serious contender. But if you value tactile keys, plug-and-play ports, or maxed out GPU power for gaming, you might want to look elsewhere. The lack of physical function keys, reliance on dongles, and a few design quirks might wear you down over time. This is not a laptop for everyone, but for the right buyer, it delivers beauty, brains, and battery life in one sharp package. And if you have made it this far, you already know whether that buyer is you. Want to check the latest price or build your own config? Link is down in the description. Like what you saw? Hit that button, share your thoughts, and stay tuned.